Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody.
Happy post-holiday.
Happy post-holidays. It's still in the mid-holidays. It's holidays till New Year's, everybody.
For Americans, they don't even have a Boxing Day.
It's holidays till New Year's, Americans. They had all their holidays already. Hey, everybody.
That's true. We get Boxing Day, you get Thanksgiving.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to some Nancy Drew.
Yeah, start a new one.
Did anybody know we were going to stream Nancy Drew, or did you assume we weren't because it was Christmas?
We said that we would.
I don't even remember.
We said we would.
I don't even remember.
Hey, Monkey, how have your holidays been?
Yeah, we did say. Fine is alright. That's good. We didn't end up doing a proper Christmas at all. We had everything.
No, we were full lockdown.
Suddenly locked down, and so our Christmas was just a Zoom Christmas quiz, which we're not going to do today.
It was written by me and heavily stolen from Richard Osman's House of Games. All right. Shall we get into regular quiz, which may or may not have a Christmas theme? I haven't looked at it.
I have absolutely no idea if it's going to have a Christmas theme.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, in fact, it looks like it's got a sports theme.
Really?
Oh, compiled by Chris Berry and Harry Hollingsworth, our favourite combination.
Oh no, that means it's going to be bad questions that you can't read.
They're very long, but just not long enough to be cut off. Harry Hollingsworth kept them in check. So yeah, Harry Hollingsworth writes questions that we have no idea where he gets them from. Our brains are just not in sync, even a little bit. And Chris Berry writes questions that are too long and get cut off by the answer bar. So we can't actually answer them. But maybe they worked well together.
The best thing about a Chris Berry trivia question is it gets cut off, but it always gets cut off right when it is
a very important
the
word.
moment the trivia question starts. Like it'll be such a long question that gets cut off because of the app. And it'll be like, you know, there are 3 different types of lemur on the island of Madagascar. The brown-tailed lemur, and then that's it. And then we're like, well, you didn't even ask the question yet. We're just sitting here waiting. Yeah, sure, brown-tailed lemur, I guess. And then the answer is Sacha Baron Cohen. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm glad you enjoyed the Christmas escape room. It was a fun one to record. We recorded it in like early October, I think. So it was a bit odd at the time, but it's good now. It's great now. Yeah, I have no idea. I remember I edited it recently though, so we headbutted an elf.
You headbutted the elf.
I think we headbutted the door. Maybe we thought about headbutting an elf. Yeah. We did mean things to an elf. I won't spoil it too much here for people who haven't listened to it. But it's a great episode, so I'm glad you enjoyed it.
All right, let's get into these.
Unless you didn't listen to the episode and you just like the room, in which case it's good for Danny and it doesn't even matter.
Sure. Yeah, let's look at these. Maradona captained which country to World Cup glory in 1986? Yeah, I probably should have looked into that, shouldn't I? So it's Diego Maradona, but I don't know what country he played for.
I have no idea.
I mean, it's either Spain or South America.
Yeah, let's go for Argentina.
Argentina!
We threw an elf in the fire.
Yes, you did do that. Stickball is a street version of what sport?
I guess baseball, right? Or cricket?
I don't know.
Baseball, probably. You just hit a thing with a stick. No idea. What else could it be? I mean, unless one of those, like, it's softball, or it's
baseball.
Yeah, baseball.
Cool.
Great. Baseball.
Which tennis legend played guitar on the solo debut album of Chrissie Hynde, lead singer of the Pretenders?
Okay.
That would have been a while ago.
Yeah. It was Bjorn Borg.
Bjorn Borg?
Bjorn Borg. I got his name backwards.
I mean, she is American as far as I know.
Sampras.
Ooh, interesting call. I'm gonna go McEnroe. He must have other hobbies now. McEnroe!
Oh, it was McEnroe, everybody.
Okay, this one is a suspiciously easy question compared to those. How many times have the Summer Olympics been held in Australia?
Oh, twice.
Yeah.
Twice, everybody.
Nice and easy.
Question for you in the chat. When? When do we host the Summer Olympics? Do you remember both years?
I mean, I don't remember both years, but I know both years.
Sure. It's going to get hot. I can feel that it's getting hot right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going
Did
to
you
change
attend our Olympics?
Yes, I went to the Olympics. I watched Olympic fencing.
Oh,
Because I was fencing at the time.
yeah. Did you understand what was going on, or was there...
Yeah, except we saw Olympic...
Second 2000.
we saw Olympic... epee? No. Yeah, epee, which is full body targeting.
Okay, but
and
that's
so
not what you
every
do.
single hit
it
was
was
to
just
the
the foot
toes.
thing.
Toes. They loved hitting those toes. Ridiculous.
Yeah, my family, we saw the only event that we could get into, which was field hockey. I don't know anything about field hockey, but I know we saw Argentina versus India and Great Britain versus Germany.
Who won?
I think India won, and I don't remember out of Britain, Germany.
Get the other year?
What? That's interesting. So, did they host them close to December for our summer? They tried to do a sort of compromisey thing. It was in September. And luckily, it was a relatively warm September to my memory.
The other year was what, 56?
Yeah, 1956 Melbourne.
1956, they had them in Melbourne.
And they had no idea what to do with horses for the equestrian because of our quarantine laws. So the equestrian events were held in Stockholm.
Yeah, every single horse-based sport was in Europe, in Sweden, because they couldn't really get horses in, which is brilliant.
Is Australian summer hot but in December or cold but in June?
It's hot but in December.
Yes.
And don't make me go on my seasons rant again. Because we shouldn't even have summer.
That's definitely a trivia staple here. So I'm not surprised if you've heard that before. It is currently December, it is currently summer, it is currently quite hot.
And there's weird follow-up questions that often get asked. No, we don't do Christmas in July or whatever.
Oh no, that is super
Which is
not
sometimes
a
the thing that people say, like, oh, do you do Christmas in July?
It's big on the fact
Okay,
that...
we shouldn't have summer because it's colonial and doesn't apply to this country.
Yeah, it's more that we don't have the standard seasons. Like, we do not have the things grow and then things whatever they do in summer, and then leaves turn brown and fall off. And then the standard snowy cold winter.
And especially when you've got stuff like Queensland, obviously, that's tropical. In the tropics, seasons don't exist.
Yeah, it's true.
Right? No tropical country should have summer, spring, and autumn and winter. They just don't exist in the tropics. And already, right, Sydney's got a 6-season year based on the more local Aboriginal conventions. The names of those 6 seasons I can't remember because I only knew about them like last year. But yeah, they're just Northern European colonial holdovers that don't apply.
Billy's getting into the cool, intricate local law. All right, George Iser won 3 gymnastics gold medals at the 1904 Olympics while competing with a prosthetic arm, eye, or leg. Good, easy question. Everyone knows about this guy.
Alright, it's not I, because his name is George Iser. That's the only reason they wrote I.
Also, that would just be too obvious as a cheaty one. That would be too easy. Anyone could win a medal with a glass eye.
Yeah.
Okay, so prosthetic arm or leg?
Leg. You can land on a prosthetic leg. You can't use a prosthetic arm for gymnastics.
Yeah, I agree. It's leg.
Leg. We worked that out. We know how prosthetics work.
Which Australian surfing magazine... This isn't a good start.
I don't know a single Australian surfing magazine.
Well, luckily it's multiple choice. Promotes itself as the surfer's Bible. Stacks, tracks, wax, or shacks.
Wax? That's at least something that has to do with... But at least you put wax on a surfboard.
Tracks is a thing. You have to make tracks in the water when you're a boat.
Do you?
When you're a boat.
Do you? I think wax.
Would you really buy a magazine called Wax?
I'm not a surfer.
It's tracks. Oh man, if you see a kangaroo coming towards you on a surfboard, you run.
Oh, apparently also if you see a kangaroo standing in the water, you don't go in.
What?
Apparently if you ever see a kangaroo in water, they're there so they can lure things in and drown them.
Drown them? Oh yeah, right, of course.
They drown them in the water because kangaroos are mean. Apparently that's just that's the thing. I didn't know this until really recently. I sort of think about it.
Okay, this is such a bizarre question. Was the first State of Origin match a rugby league match or an Australian rules match?
Oh, why would you even ask if it wasn't Australian rules?
Right? Because, okay, the State of Origin is a rugby league competition.
Yeah.
So the fact that they're asking, was the first one rugby league or AFL?
It'd be weird
That's weird.
ask. That'd be like if someone said, was the first FIFA World Cup soccer or fencing?
Yeah.
Well, probably fencing. Why would you ask otherwise? So it's got to be AFL, right?
It is.
Yeah, cool.
That's really weird.
What a bad question.
All right, halfway through. Full Forward is the autobiography of which former Australian rules footballer? Can you name any? Warwick Capper. No, he would have a funnier one.
Gary Ablett. Barry Hall.
Yeah, sure.
Adam Good. Probably not Adam Good. He wouldn't run.
Oh, it was Warwick Capper.
Warwick Capper.
That's right.
You should have stuck to your guns.
I did. I stuck to my guns. I never came up with another suggestion. I got that right. See, I would assume it was a double bluff if there were 3 options. The fact that there were only 2 just made it weird. Who was the last sports person to be named Australian of the Year? Adam Goods is the only
Probably
one that
Goods.
I know
Yeah, let's go
won
Goods.
it. But that was a while ago.
Yeah, Goods.
Yeah, it was Adam Goods.
Adam Goods.
We're doing surprisingly well in the sports quiz. If you count my Warwick Capo and my tracks, I haven't gotten anything wrong. A medal named after which former tennis great is awarded annually to Australia's most outstanding elite tennis player? Who's the one who's not Rod
yeah,
Laver?
you've destroyed your entire life, Badger. Sorry.
Oh no.
Sorry, your life
The
is
only
over.
thing you can do to ruin it more is get Hades.
Yeah, buy Hades, then you'll be fine.
Who's the one who's not Rod Laver?
Rod Laver. Sorry,
Damn it.
I'm telling you Rod Laver.
Oh, what's his stupid name?
Oh, okay.
Is it the other one who's not Rod Laver?
Yes, the other one is not Rod Laver.
What is his name?
Boring first name.
Of course.
More boring than Rod.
Mm-hmm.
And his surname is an adjective and a noun.
Well, now it sounds like Todd Woodbridge, but Todd's not a winner. You would have said that Todd was equally as boring as Rod. Oh, what is his stupid name?
No, well, Slay the Spire. You don't have to be good at games like Hades. You can just go slow and make your choices and get stuck into that game forever.
I didn't think I would be good at games like Hades. And yet, I rock at it. Nothing else to be said.
Well, you don't rock at naming a tennis player who isn't Rod Laver.
No, oh my god.
JN are his initials.
Yeah, that sounds bad. John Newcomb.
John Newcomb.
Thank you.
John Newcomb.
Oh, singer-songwriter Dua Lipa will be a playable character in what EA Sports game?
Oh, what?
Dua Lipa EA Sports game.
What's an EA Sports game where you'd be playing as a
Celebrity wrestling?
as a singer-songwriter? I thought Dua Lipa was a group, not a person. I think just because Dua made me think of 2 people.
That's fair. If it's not some sort of celebrity wrestling game, I do not know.
No. Any ideas? Anything stupid? Oh, Just Dance. Is that EA Sports? Why not? Do it. No, it's FIFA.
FIFA 2021.
FIFA 2021.
Sure. Let's not question
Maybe that you can play as like a manager?
Or maybe she just plays soccer and
But
for some
if
reason...
she plays soccer, we'd know that she's a soccer player.
No, I'm not saying in real life. I'm just saying...
you can just put her on the team for fun.
People in, yeah, who knows?
Yeah, okay, maybe.
I
just
don't know.
figured they'd stick with soccer players that play soccer.
So would I, but then I haven't owned a FIFA game since FIFA 98.
The best FIFA.
It was really good. The first Summer Olympic Games to be held entirely outside of North America and Europe was hosted by which city? Okay, so I'm gonna... My first rush guess is Tokyo.
Wait, what? I thought it was Southern Hemisphere. Oh, no, North America and Europe.
Yeah, outside of North America and Europe. So they've got entirely outside of North America and Europe, so the Melbourne Olympics don't count because of the horses. Okay, and that was 56. Who did 1960? Helsinki, maybe? I'm really bad at knowing when the Helsinki Games were.
Yeah,
and 1964 was Tokyo, wasn't it?
Yeah, okay. Let's go Tokyo.
Tokyo, 1964.
And then it's all about the horses?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it talks about the horses.
Played using a table tech ball with a cue is a sport combining elements of which two sports?
Oh, so it's a table, comma, tech ball. Oh, no, I see. So played using a table. Tech ball is a sport. That's the name of the sport, is tech ball.
Yes.
Okay. It's, pinball and tech.
I mean, I would have assumed table tennis.
Yeah, so would I.
Combining sports don't tend to combine their names.
No, okay, so let's say table tennis and...
Handball.
Handball, done.
Table tennis, soccer.
Table soccer.
How many gold medal matches will be played in basketball at the Tokyo Olympics?
None. They're getting rid of the basketball because of COVID. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. 2? A men's and a women's?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. It just says in basketball. But it just says Tokyo Olympics.
So do you think there are other types of basketball?
Well, I did wonder if they counted Paralympics in there because there's a buttload of that. But I don't know how separated out basketball gets. Like, I really would have assumed just the 2.
Yeah, so maybe it's just the 2.
No, it's 4. Men's and women's 3x3 basketball.
Oh, really? They do 3 players? That's wild.
Is that a new one, or do I just not pay attention?
I don't know. Does anyone pay attention to Olympic basketball?
Who am I? I'm Liberia's president and the only African soccer player to win the FIFA World Player of the Year and the Ballon d'Or.
I don't know.
I used to know this.
I don't know this.
I used to know the Liberian president. He had a memorable name.
Monroe?
Where? His
Where?
name has where in it.
You don't like watching me nibble on a pod?
I mean, unless he's changed since I memorized the leaders a year and a half ago.
This just doesn't feel like it's going to go anywhere, so just...
George Ware!
Alright, you got it for Ware.
Thank you!
Danny gets the point for Ware.
His name is George Ware!
It's what W-E-A-H.
W-E-A-H is clearly pronounced Ware. We nailed that sports quiz.
Alright.
Yeah, so a while ago I tried to memorize world leaders. It was really, really hard, and there are a lot of people in South and Central America who have the same name.
And they change all the time.
Lots of Bolivars or something.
Oh, yeah.
And, oh yeah, they change a lot. It's not worth memorizing.
Yeah, Nancy Drew.
Alright, so what we have heard about Deadly Device is that it is sciencey and puzzle heavy. I hope that those things are true. But after enjoying Shattered Medallion so much, I can't trust anything that anyone says. Okay, that looks sciencey.
That's pretty sciencey.
Yep, give us some volume critique. Deadly Device is good. I like that.
Music's good. Can you all hear the music?
I don't think it needs to turn up. Let's do it.
But no, I'm listening.
The more we sit on this screen, the more I'm bothered by the fact that it looks like the eye has 3 dots.
Does it? Oh, well, right, it does. Dot, dot, dot. Alright, new game. Master Sleuth.
Wow, you clicked on it without mocking Amateur Sleuth.
They don't even deserve my attention. Not an exit. Not an employee. Oh, it's Christmas themed. It's Christmas themed. I didn't know this. I love this so much.
Oh.
Oh, he got deadlied. Scientist found
Yay.
electrocuted in laboratory. Plow fade suspected.
Emergency alert. Lots of snow. This seems too.
Whoa!
Good.
It's your
You
chat.
couldn't tell me much earlier.
This
What's
seems
the
too
story?
serious for Nancy.
You'll find all the information in
This is the
Nico's
bad guy
data
from
folder.
Iron Man.
The combination is 171943.
Got it. I'll need full
That's
access
just
to the
3
lab
prime numbers.
and a cover.
For the cover, say you're doing due diligence for a new investor. I'll back you up if anyone
Really
asks.
quiet.
But full access to the lab? No. Oh, it's too dangerous.
If I can't investigate everything, I might have a problem on my hands.
All right,
How's that?
I'll have Ellie set up a demo for you. But that's it. The equipment in this lab is extremely dangerous.
Got it.
Approach the case how you want, but I think I know where you should start. Ryan. The police really thought she might be behind Nico's murder. They just couldn't prove it. She built the machine that killed him, and supposedly she'd threatened him. Start there. I've got to leave the office. If you need me, I'll be on my phone. Good luck. Stay safe, and please, help me do right by Nico. He was a brilliant scientist and a good man.
He was a brilliant
Okay.
scientist and a good man. Not brilliant.
Haven't done that.
Okay. Well, let's go to Nico Jovic's office.
Man, isn't it weird that we didn't even get to see our own desk?
Yeah, right?
It looks like it's missing the opening mechanism.
Okay, it's missing the opening mechanism.
Cool. I like mechanisms.
Cud smackers?
Remember all
Disgusting.
those.
Looks like it's missing the key.
The opening mechanism.
He was a brilliant scientist and a man.
And
Pigeon! What?
so speaking of birds, we watched Spider-Man Homecoming on Christmas.
Oh yeah, we'd never seen the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. We'd never seen the first one. It was
That's really
very
good.
good. What a well-written movie. Good
Liked
character
it a
dialogue.
lot better than
Good pacing.
most of the other superhero movies.
Yeah, I think it's one of my favorite superhero movies of recent. Just because it's just good characters, well written, good motivation, right level of scope and scale for the adventure.
Hey, Jen.
Really good.
Hey, holidays!
I need to find a way to fix this. I need to find a way to fix this. I need to find a way to fix this.
Oh no.
Interesting. Always a good choice of words.
I need to find a way to fix this. This must be the drawer where Victor put the case file.
What was the...
1943.
Okay.
3 prime numbers.
Case file. Nancy, here are the notes for the police investigation. Keep the contents of the file to yourself and do not remove it from Nico's office.
Ooh,
If
boy.
anyone should discover the file on you, your cover would be blown, Victor.
That's a lot of child.
It's too much. Nico Jovic, PhD, 61 years old, played by Jeremy Irons. I think everyone will agree with that casting because that's clearly Jeremy Irons. Body discovered in Tesla coil lab by Ellie York at 12:13 a.m. Body removed by coroner. Cause of death confirmed as electrocution by a high voltage discharge of the Tesla coil.
Oh, okay. Victim, widely acclaimed genius, poor social skills, unfriendly, uncaring, even antagonistic. Well, maybe he was just a jerk. Never married, no immediate family, blah, 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 blah. Cool, all of the stuff says accident, and... Wait, therefore suspicious. Okay, sure. That's how these
Again,
things work.
against victim's death. as
Oh,
well.
sorry. Really? Okay.
Now, Mason Quinto, played by Shia LaBeouf, research assistant, day shift, claims to have been on a date at the time of the death, but according to his date, they had parted ways by 10:30 p.m. Dislike of victim evident during questioning. Ellie York,
That doesn't sound like something you'd normally write on a police report, does it?
that is dislike of victim.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Ellie York, played by... Oh no, I've forgotten her name. I was just looking her up. The one who played Say Washington. I can't remember her name. Ellie York, research assistant, night shift. On a site at time of death, Called 911 to report incident. Update. Left town the following evening.
All right, Ryan Kilpatrick.
Played
Technical
by-
engineer. I don't know.
Played
Stated cheers.
by-
Driving back to love from Colorado Springs at time of death. Distraught, evasive, and nervous. Built machine.
The girl from the person from Queen's Gambit.
Okay.
That's who plays her. Don't know her name either. Sorry, someone put that in the chat.
Very cool, right? To me, I'm getting Richard Attenborough vibes.
Yeah, okay.
Head of security night shift. Taciturn, recalcitrant, unfriendly. Okay. Refused to speak of relationship with victim. Uncertain how he keeps his position. And then Victor Lossett.
Well, I guess it's played by what's it? Anya Taylor-Joy. There you go. And who played Priscilla Washington in Orange is the New Black? Because that's Ellie York. Though that's less of a good cast.
Alright. We've also got a trivia question.
What's the guy who played the bad guy in Iron Man 1? You know that actor. You know,
Isn't
it's
it Jeff?
Jeff Bridges.
Yeah.
Jeff Bridges. There you go. Jeff
that?
Bridges for Victor Lossett. Laboratory owner, office off-site. Yeah, Samira Wiley. It's not as good a cast.
Okay. Laboratory owner, office off-site, business financial decision.
I didn't see Queen's Gambit, and I don't like Anya Taylor-Joy just because of her role in Peaky Blinders. It's put me off her, even though I think she's probably quite good. That role was just such a one of those characters who's written only to be annoying.
Suspect questioning failed to provide ironclad alibi for anyone. Security video, blah showed no one entering lab from time victim's entrance to death. Keycard has not been recovered from premises and does not match any keycard ID in the logs. What? There was another entry shortly before the victim's death, I see. Wait,
What? Let's start.
sorry. It says that there was an entry shortly before the victim's death, even though the camera didn't show anyone. And then there was a keycard used to enter the lab after the victim after the victim was in there, which is a mystery.
Yeah.
Clearly
But-
my reading isn't quite
Okay,
on point
here's
at
what
the
it is.
moment.
Here's what it is. I think it is. Subject question failed to provide an ironclad alibi for any employee. Keycard log indicates another entry shortly before the victim's death. So the victim was in there. Somebody else entered shortly before his death,
but while
not
he was in there.
there.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Security lab showed no one entering the lab. The keycard that was used to enter the lab after the victim, so that's this keycard, has not been recovered from premises, doesn't match any keycard ID in the logs, believed a power surge occurred on site as a result of call test being run shortly before victim's death, causing a glitch in the log system. Witness statements and crime scene evidence suggest Ryan Kilpatrick is the prime suspect. I don't think I've ever seen Ryan as a girl's name.
No? Once or twice.
She was arrested and brought to the police station for interrogation. After a lengthy questioning, Ryan Kilpatrick was released due to lack of concrete evidence, but remains a person of interest. No further leads at this time. Case remains open, unsolved. Crime scene decontaminated and labs, office and surrounding rooms restored to pre-incident state. Personal belongings of victim recovered as evidence, including files and experiment notes, shall remain in police possession for further investigation. Scientific equipment has been released back to lab. Secured site reopened to scientific use.
What was the name, Neil, what was the name of the drummer in Slain Singer?
That's
I
done.
think I remember the answer.
Okay.
I can look at my notebook to get the full name.
Whoa! I walked into the room.
Why would you walk into a
What are
room?
you doing?
I forgot to tell you, we've been having a lot of outages lately.
Yes.
Quite
Funny you mentioned
Do you remember
that.
Shredder's
I think
surname?
you're having one right now.
Apparently he had a
It's nothing to
surname.
worry about.
I hope
We've
I
got
said it.
backup on the big systems. Most of the time, Gray can get things back online in an
Nice.
hour.
Shredder Smith is
Occasionally
absolutely
it takes
right.
a while, but rarely does it come close to the critical window.
Critical window?
Some of the equipment can get unruly when the power supply isn't consistent. Don't worry about it, though. Take the time time to
He
get
sounds
settled.
like an AI.
Catch up on sleep.
He does.
All right. Gotta run.
Okay, what's that? Ah, come on.
Can you look at the floor?
Nope.
Okay. Guess we
Ow,
just
my
keep
toe.
bashing stuff.
Ooh.
Semi-alarm,
Huh.
maybe? I don't
Maybe
want to...
it's the lights. Nope.
Why did it force me? I couldn't go back. We just wasted a...
This was not what I expected when I set the alarm.
We'll read about Tesla later.
Yep, sure. There's Cocoa Kringle pillows.
Way too many pictures of Tesla in here.
Yeah, that is weird for a bathroom.
A little weird.
I don't like this alarm.
I need
Happy
to find the
that we
power
turned the
knob
volume
before I
up
can
now?
use it.
Microwave out of order. There was a post-it note on one of the cupboards. Oh. Ah!
You, come with me.
What's going on?
No chit-chat. Come, now. We need to get the system shut down before the grid goes critical. Get all those switches powered off.
Oh, okay.
I'll do the rest.
Okay.
It seems it's just, oh. What can we click on?
Could this have been used to keep the power on? I need to keep
What
this
just happened?
together with any other evidence I find.
What?
I don't know what that was. Okay. I've never done one of these where there's 3 states.
Yay!
Nice work. Now get out.
Who are you? What just happened?
If the grid had gone critical, we'd all be dead right now. I'm Gray. I don't care who you are. Don't tell me. Get out.
This guy's mean.
I don't know how he keeps his job.
I don't know why we accidentally went to bed. Oh, that's a
I don't know where
lift.
you're going.
I don't know where. No, don't go to the lift, Nancy. I was trying to get back to where we were. That's where we started. This is our bedroom again. All right. Oh, here we go.
There's some super, like, I would live there. Hey, Anna!
Tesla.
I love that that's just the photo of Tesla. Like, it's such a... I don't know. It's a sexy face Tesla.
True. Do not move. Okay.
Can you go... Sorry. Back to that desk. Back to that do not move. That hand. Is that just what it is generically now? Nope. Cool. Just wondering why there was a hand there.
So we can put these zip ties on. Yeah, there are zip ties. What's up with this baby arm?
Yeah, there's some terrifying stuff going on here.
Oh, do you reckon that's a puzzle? Alright. Aggregation.
Okay, I wonder
We
why
gotta
we
beat
got
Mason's high score. Let's play.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. The object of aggregation is to clear the board by matching 3 or more pieces of the same color.
Okay.
To make a match, pieces must be adjacent either vertically or horizontally or both without being separated by a wall. You can send a piece out from any of the 4 tracks around the board and it will hit another piece already on the board or a wall.
Oh, okay.
The next piece shows what's coming up next on the track. Wild, wall, shield, bomb. Okay. So we can like shoot this guy here. And then do the same thing. And they'll disappear.
Sure. Cool.
Do we want to not do that? Do we want to like... I don't know. Get more points.
I mean, I don't know how you're gonna do that. No, I just had an idea for how to make the green work better.
Oh, sure.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I mean, like, I can't do it anymore
Oh,
because
yeah,
you
okay.
used a thing.
Yeah, sure.
So
Sorry.
just keep
yeah.
playing.
Okay.
Cool. So, like, if you put that one there, then you can make the left one hit it.
So should I get rid of the green first?
No. So what I was thinking of doing is
Yeah.
doing that.
This one?
Yep. And then you could put it there, or you could put it one up from where you are now. No, just one.
Here?
Yeah. Because then, depending on where things go. Cool. And then I would probably use the top blue one, maybe. Well, actually, or the side blue one. Either of the blues. But...
Not that. You take the controller. I don't know what you're doing. You're just very slowly talking your way
Cool.
through it.
So, like, putting this one here.
Okay.
So that we can try to get one there sometime. Okay, so now here, maybe putting it there.
Okay, and then you could like get the next green into there and get a bunch.
Exactly.
I see.
That's what I'm going for.
Well, you can keep going. You seem like you got a head for it.
But it still seems like clearing is the best thing to do. It's gonna be the best way to do this.
There are a lot of haha to silly workplace signs. When I worked in a workplace, I wanted to get a particular haha it's a silly workplace sign, and I never got it.
What was that?
Well, I worked in quality assurance at a cosmetics manufacturer, and I wanted to get a little sign that said koality insurance, a little koala.
Ah.
You know those koalas that hold. Oh, sorry, can I borrow that mouse for a second? Oop. Two at once is odd. Doop. Right. So what are we thinking? You're gonna go... That is tough, isn't it?
It's not tough, it's just trying to decide.
Oh, nice.
So that one's gonna be stuck there for a while, but I feel like 5 might be worth it. Yeah, sure.
This feels like you're going forever.
Yeah, probably.
So what score are we aiming for?
31,000.
Okay.
Those work together.
See, and that makes a workplace fun. Are you sure you want to get rid of them?
I am not. myself with no choice.
Okay. Yeah, wow. 5 got you like 100. 3 gets you 25.
I'm spending way too much time thinking about this. I should probably quit until we have to do something.
Yeah, probably.
This is just going to be boring.
It's a little boring.
Okay.
Just go faster. Go for the win.
No, that's not what you want to do.
It's not what you want to do in general when playing this game, but it's what you want to do right now.
Screwing up my plans. Ugh. What do I do with this? I have to go. Bang. Bang. Oh, now there's another purple. Which means I would want to get there, but I can't do that. Yeah, I'm bored.
Yeah, alright, well then let's just finish this off.
I don't know how to finish stuff.
No, alright.
I assume just keep clicking until you hit a border and that'll kill you. But instead you're playing to win.
I'm trying to finish it off.
But it'll just go to the next level.
And then we'll quit.
Why don't you just lose?
Because then you'd lost.
Alright. So... Oh yeah, we know we can just hit quit. But then we won't get a score on the scoreboard. That said, when I handed the mouse over back to Billy, I thought that he was going to... No! Lose, don't quit.
What, is there a way of... how do you lose?
I assume...
You think just hit over and over again until you die? No, I think you lose by quitting. I think you just quit when you're done.
Wow, that's... ridiculous. Okay. I assumed it would be like Tetris rules.
Alright. Let's skedaddle and investigate.
Okay.
Why we can't go to this suspicious door.
It's very suspicious.
That's the lift.
Okay.
That's where we came. Yeah. That's that lab where he kicked us out.
Okay.
It's locked.
Can you...
Oh.
There was a speaker.
I need a card to get in the lab.
I need a card to get in the lab.
You gotta click on things.
I need a card.
Not to get into security, though.
I can hear someone clicking behind me. Oh, check the door.
You gonna?
Oh.
There's a D and an F and a Z.
These are the
and an
most,
R.
like, escape room things to do. Cat is alive. Schrodinger's infinity fish. 0 to 15. Shane unlock all binaries. In 5 charges, when fully powered stations send out additional charges in all directions. Z, R. There's an F.
Yeah, there was a D on the door.
There was? Oh, so that's gonna, like, spell out something.
Not anything good.
Oh, let's just do it again. HQ down there.
Cool.
Don't know you. Who let you in?
Nobody. I just
But
opened the door.
We've already met. In the lab? Never mind. I'm Nancy. I'm here doing research for a new owner.
Just what this place needs.
The
You're not a
new
fan of the
owner.
idea?
Nope.
Why not?
Not a fan of most ideas.
It's an odd thing to say.
I'm hearing just a hint of George Clooney in his voice.
You're right. He does sound like George Clooney. So this is George Clooney's character in that new Netflix movie where he has a beard and he sits at a computer looking at stuff.
You mean the one where he was hospitalized for losing too much weight?
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
That's a strange attitude for someone who works at a research facility.
Might be.
What do you do here?
Job description says security agent. Suppose it's more valid
There's
than
someone
not.
else in there as well.
How
but I
long
can't
have you
think
worked
who.
here?
Don't know.
Can you estimate?
Nah.
You're really not going to
that
tell me how long
What
you've
was
worked
that?
here.
So it would seem.
What was that?
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Just something on his computer desk? Do we get a message?
I don't think it was us.
Okay. See ya.
Alright. Time for the
I guess the list, yeah. Up. Okay, we're going up.
Ah, thanks, Jen. That clears it. Makes sense now.
And I'm sure it was lovely, Turtle. I'm sure it was the happiest working relationship you've had. Oh, this is gonna get cut and dropped on someone's head.
Woo. Unless they press the down arrow at just the right time.
Hello.
Man, this place is big.
Yeah, it really is.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh.
Mason's not very forgiving. Can I help you? What brings you here? School?
Actually, I'm checking the lab out for a new potential owner.
Oh yeah, Nancy, right?
Yes.
Ellie. Victor wanted me to show you the coil.
Yes.
I guess you could say you're lucky. Most people never get to see the inside of the lab. And we're not exactly up to giving tours, considering. Ready?
Yes.
I don't want to touch your death coil.
Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Too bad
Is
it's the
this
last
the
thing you'll
coil
ever
that was
see.
responsible for Nico's death?
Yes. It's been rewired since that night. It never should have been set up that way in the first place.
Why was it wired that way? There must have been a reason, right?
Now, I need you to focus on what we are doing. It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
What you're in right now is called a Faraday cage.
Well, how does it work?
Wow.
Basically, it conducts the electricity away from whatever is inside it, keeping you safe. Here we go!
You've made a fatal error. Oh, that's so bad.
Okay, that's it. Back to the office.
Sure.
Thanks for the
Hey.
demo.
They
call you
Any
Nancy
chance
because
you
you
could let me
Nancy
look
too many
around in the lab
questions?
sometime?
Nope.
They call
Thank you for jenning too many questions.
Imperiousauring too many questions. Thank you very much.
I have been shamed. You gonna turn the volume back up?
I only turned down a little.
Okay.
Just a little.
Oh yeah, wow.
Can you tell me what you do at the lab?
Can you tell me what you do at the lab?
In plain terms, I'm a research scientist.
How long have you worked here?
Some days
pretty
it feels
plain
like
terms.
decades.
But there's also
I don't actually know. 2 years?
but
Maybe
there's
a bit
also
less.
like all the terms.
Do you share the office?
In a way. Mason's station is over there. He's in during the day.
Like that's just your job. Like imagine being like, oh, what do you do? Well, in plain terms, I'm a cashier at a supermarket. Like yeah, that's just your. What do you do? Well, in plain terms, I'm an investment accountant. That's just your job. Okay.
You said the coil should never have been wired the way it was the night Nico died. Why
Why
not?
not?
Wiring the secondary and primary coils together is a good way to get yourself killed. Or someone else.
Are you sure it was Ryan?
Yes.
Why would she do that?
She said Nico insisted.
Does that sound like something Nico would do?
I never understood him. But if he was even a fraction as smart as his work leads me to believe, why would he do
I don't know,
something
this
so
seems-
dangerous?
I finding myself believing this. It's a Nancy game. I don't...
Think-
They're not that much into cold-blooded murder.
I don't know.
Is there a way into the lab without a key card?
No. Trust me, I've tried. I'm not great at remembering to bring my card, and Gray does not like letting me in.
So that sounds like there is a way. Gray let you in. Right? That to me sounds like there is a way to get in without your key card. It's just that not for you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. Oh my gosh. What is the geography?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Mason's not very forgiving.
Yeah, we came from that way.
You don't want to be messing with his stuff.
Okay.
This sounds
Sorry,
like
I was just a little curious.
You know,
Oh.
he's not here. Make you a deal. He's been lording his high-scored aggregation over me. Take him down, and I'll let you poke around.
Which one's Mason? The guy we were talking on the phone?
Bye.
No,
Goodbye,
no,
Nancy.
he's the assistant.
Oh, he's the one who was on a date. Shia LaBeouf, right?
Maybe.
Okay.
But, alright. Oh.
Aha, I knew there's another way to go. To lower voltage stress, we replace the old single cap with a multi-miniature capacitor matrix. MMC will charge only when there is no other cap of a similar color rating in the same row or column along any split.
Couldn't have this been about chemistry or biology instead?
Right. Rhino plays part in spark gap with one. Okay. I get to take that one.
Nice.
Coffee, a mug stain. It's evidence. Put it in the bag, Nancy. Okay, let's go beat his high score in aggregation. But also, let's go around the rest of this level. Binary Buster presents 15 things you never knew about electricity. Blah, 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 blah. The first lighthouse was the Statue of Liberty. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, this teaching us binary.
That's fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's cool. So this is the way
That's really cool.
This is a great way to teach you binary. That's really
I love
fun.
it.
I really like that. I don't like this.
No, that doesn't seem like what you want from your exits. Did you have that many crazily sealed doors
No,
in your lab days?
not at all.
Oh, was it?
Fun.
Huh.
I'm gonna see if I can press down again. No, nothing. Okay, there's only an up and a down.
Just like life.
Oh, just like life. Hey, it's Errol. G'day, Errol.
Oh yeah.
It's a good game.
Woo. We don't know that yet. We've
That's
done
true.
nothing.
It's a terrible game. All you do in this game is play aggregation.
That's true, that is all we got so far.
Alright, so what are we gonna beat? 31,000.
Alright. Let's do this.
Alright.
Oh, I should have done that one first. I'm already failing.
Well, you can drop the second blue there.
Yeah. What happens if I put this one here?
They won't join together.
Okay.
They'll have a gap between them after you finished.
Alright, alright. Then I want this one.
Nice. This is the Tesla one.
Tis. Oh my god, so many yellows. I don't know what to do with all these yellows.
Well, we can get 5 that way.
Yeah, gonna have to. So many yellows. So many yellows. Huh. Oh my god, there's just... I don't know what to do with all these yellows. Okay, is there some way that I can for these babies up. Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. You can 5 those babies up.
I'm gonna have to. Why are there so many?
Alright, that was a cool 4,000. I mean, we get a huge bonus from finishing the levels.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not too bad to just try and finish them quickly. But, I don't know. Okay, what happens if we just finish it?
No, it just finishes.
Yeah, that gets us a huge bonus.
Okay.
So let's just finish the levels.
Okay.
Let's not try and go crazy points-wise. Finishing them quickly just seems so easy that it was like... I don't know, it was like... It feels like it must be the wrong thing to do because it feels like it's the trap.
Yeah.
But you're right, this gets us so many points when we finish it. You should have finished it quickly, Danny. Nice. Get rid of the purples. Get rid of the blues. Get rid of those.
It's annoying. Gonna have to do something else.
Sure.
So many blues and greens.
Oh, nice. Yeah, if you put that one on top of this blue.
Yeah. Then a purple will replace it.
Oh, true. I was just more thinking about then you get this blue to get rid of them all.
I guess. But yeah, so now I'm stuck again.
Yeah, nice.
Won't be able to get them together, but at least I can get them. Oh, God, I just wasn't even thinking. Yeah, it's probably best. Yeah, that'll do. Yep, that's good. Phew. Okay, there we go.
Great.
Alright, halfway there.
Oh, now there are walls.
Okay.
Let's get rid of these purples. And, oh, we're going to get rid of green in a second. Nice.
Yeah, it was a wild card piece. You could put that light blue on top of the brown, and that might work with you for the
Like
yellows.
this?
Yeah. And you can put in one yellow from the left, one yellow from the right.
Or 2 from the right. My gosh.
Exactly the same thing again. Now, if you put that green on top of the, sorry,
Oh, yeah.
the top green on top of the right blue,
You go.
and then
This
that
green
one.
here?
Yeah, and then the light blue down the bottom can come up.
Oh, and I can get them all, rid of all of them in the wild.
Yeah.
Oh, the next one's a green. Also, I can go blue here.
Mm-hmm.
Then green here.
Mm-hmm.
And then blue here. Brilliant! Look at that! We're at 21 already!
Alright, just maybe 2 more levels. First, I keep reminding me of Chariots of Fire. I'll have to listen out for that. I was not thinking about that even a little bit. Where's the Trivial Pursuit box? I feel like I should go through some while we're doing this. Where is the Trivial Pursuit box? Is it normally there?
Yeah, I guess it's not.
Alright.
Guess it's disappeared.
Anyone got any plans? Hope not too many plans. Yeah, but it wasn't going to be asked to you. You were just going to hear me do it and answer everything. That's why it would be free. But, as it is, apparently the questions are all missing. Yeah. We were possibly gonna have some plans. There are a couple of different places that we could have gone for a quick couple of day break. But now all of the other states have basically closed off to our tiny area.
Brilliant!
God, a week to prepare classes? That does not sound like enough time.
What are these boxes?
I don't remember.
Got an extra match for shielded
Oh, okay,
pieces.
that's fun. Rowan Atkinson is applicable to many situations. Maybe now's the time that I should be getting myself some breakfast. Midday breakfast?
Maybe.
That seem appropriate? Maybe that's why I'm not so good at the conversationing. I'm empty. Yeah, I mean, a decent amount of my breakfasts are what normal people would consider a late day breakfast now. Ah, solid. Pancakes are always an acceptable dinner.
They're blocked between the things.
Yeah, but you could have connected them.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Alright.
Great.
Where are we
Is
at?
that it?
Oh,
Ah!
so close. Okay, let's finish this level. Oh, what an interesting level.
But legitimately, if we quit, do we get our score on the scoreboard? Is that the only way to
Well,
leave?
how else do we finish?
I don't know.
So therefore, yes.
Okay, I
Like,
just don't want to quit and have it just disappear. Which, in my experience, is what quitting does. It makes your score disappear. It's just a little unsettling. And to you too.
Hey, Pat. Merry Christmas.
What are your post-Christmas plans? Being in the part of Sydney that is not quarantined from the world. Alright, normal people have jobs.
Work.
I forgot about that. Ah, of course. Yeah, that looks like an interesting one. What are your roles that you get to play in that one? Oh boy, apparently I do not remember the characters' names as well as I hoped. Okay, gotcha. There are 25 levels in the game. Oh, good. So Toby said, oh, okay. Gotcha. Egg cheek. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that I gotta say, reading the rules of this 12th night thing, it looks stressful. I mean, you actually know how to improvise, so I'm sure that it'll be no problem. But it sounds terrifying. If you get that one, you get the greens out. If you get that yellow. Ah. Yes. Yes!
Right, so we can just hit quit now, right?
Can we just hit quit? Good. It says new high score. That must count. It clearly knows. Yes!
Nancy! Alright, we
Okay,
did it.
give us a real puzzle now, game.
We nanced too
I'm
many
putting
questions.
my phone down. I have high expectations.
Get out of there.
What? No, but I did the thing.
Hello.
I beat Mason's high score.
You did good, kid.
Yeah, sure,
This is
let's
me
go with that. Pat.
looking the other way.
Let's go with that.
It's a limited time offer.
Yeah, that's what we say. That's what we're always saying.
I'll let you go.
And to
Bye.
confirm that that's all we said, I guess you're just gonna have to watch the VOD. Give us some extra views.
Oh, EANTWEOM. Okay, there's too many of those.
Shall I write them down?
Oh no, but it's Hangman. Look, they're all written out here in orange.
Wild.
Yeah, right. I guess write them down.
I have no idea where a pen is.
In Pentown. Pentown.
Oh, my legs.
Do you have a book to write in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, what do we got?
Alright. So there's a 6-letter word 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letter word. And the letters that are in orange all over this thing are E, E, O, M, A, N, W, T, S, S, T, H. Is that enough letters? O. There's also an O and an L.
That's better. That is now enough letters.
Alright, so that is enough letters to rearrange into these things?
Yep.
Do you reckon there's hints for this, or do you reckon we just got to do it?
Good question.
You can spell Tesla.
You spell Mason.
Spell Mason. There's also a keyboard here that tells us letters. Alright, well, we can come back to that.
Okay.
Got it written down. Oh, he's... Oh,
Thank you, Jen. So we just messed with his desk. Rude.
Let's put it back in order. Ooh. 1, 5, 3, 4, 7, 2, 1, 2, 5. 1, 5, 3, 4, 7, 2, 1, 2, 5.
Awesome. Take a picture of the whiteboard. That's probably not a bad idea.
Psh, only for losers. Oh no, stop messing with his desk, Nancy. Biometrics.
Are you talking to us about our plans, Pat? Because we ain't got none. We're stuck. Our lockdown got harder. No new cases, but our Christmas slight reprieve of being able to be in a house with other people
that's down again, isn't it?
Down. Yep. We're locked.
Okay.
I like going back to keeping
making a
notes.
fake finger.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, going back old school and using your own notes instead of the game's notes is fun. Alright, I am gonna... Oh, good to know.
Password. What was that password just all written down?
1, 5, 3, 4, 7, 2, 1, 2, 5.
Damn.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to trying to turn these into words.
If you do make one Mason, what's left over?
Doesn't matter, that's only 5 letters.
Oh, sorry. What about Masons?
Yeah, I'm looking at that.
I mean, that should be his password. Do you reckon it's sneakily something
Oh
else?
god. Well,
What?
I made something disgusting.
Oh no.
The bookshelf highlights. Looks like it does the opposite of highlighting. It delights. Yeah, I made something disgusting that cannot be said.
Oh really?
Yeah. I'm not going to write it down. I don't want this on record as something that has ever entered my head.
You can tell me after the stream.
Also, I don't understand. I must be missing a letter when I do that. Yeah, I'm missing one of the T's. And anyway, good.
Oh,
It's
okay,
not
never mind.
disgusting. Cool. Now, there is an apostrophe there. I noticed that because Masons works. Good. Okay, then let's try to figure out a non-disgusting version.
So what are we left with after we do Masons?
Stop making me think it.
What are we left with? Write the letters out. I see it now.
Thank you.
No, don't know. Maybe it's not Masons. Teslas?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Go for Teslas.
Okay.
Because we have the letters for Tesla.
Yep.
Oh, it also has something with similar here, right? It's got Wheeler's formula and Ohm's law. So I wonder if it is something like that.
Fair. Hometown.
Tesla's hometown?
So, okay, let's check out the Tesla book.
Yeah, we had a book about Tesla. Let's come
or
back
I could
here.
just Wikipedia it. For speed.
No, we're gonna play the game as should be played.
Tesla's hometown. I feel
Belgrade.
like it may have been Belgrade. We
Might
should
be
have tried
Belgrade.
it.
We should have tried Belgrade. If it's Belgrade, we get 100 points, and you all have to keep track of these things.
I was gonna say, I feel like he was born in like Serbian Austria or Austrian Serbia or something like that. Okay.
Oh.
In Smiljan, Croatia.
Smiljan.
Serbian parents.
Are you gonna write down Smiljan?
No, I can remember Smiljan.
All right.
He invented a Smiljan things.
Let's see if his password is Smiljan. The lift is so slow. Just give me some stairs.
Yeah, Jen, how do you remember things? Write them in a URL? Oh.
A Smiljan things, right? That's what you remembered.
Yep.
Smiljan?
There was an I.
Smiljan?
No, that was an A as well.
Smiljan?
Yeah. What?
That's not right.
Did I not spell it right? Was there no other I? Oh, okay.
I remember everything. I don't need to write anything down.
I think I must have misread rather than misremembered. Like I said at the start, my reading is not on point today.
Component designer 5.5.
Oh, one of these again.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Oh man, that's gonna take hours.
Wait, what are these? These are record repository.
Ugh.
Date viewed, file name, patch adjustments.
Great.
They're all Masons. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, what's in the
Whoa.
trash?
Ryan should never have been released. Better follow up on this.
Yeah, what? Wild.
Do you want to write those numbers down? Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Sweet. Yeah.
I'll take a photo just in case.
I occasionally, I always write things down because I know that when it comes to ideas, I'm going to forget them. We had a horrifying moment quite recently where we came up with an awesome movie idea and then forgot it, and then thank God we remembered it. So I now have that in my phone. But yeah, often I will write things in quirky, short ways that I assume will make sense later and then don't.
And then they just don't.
Yeah. Like, I still don't know what Act Man means. Just have a note on one of my tabletop role-playing note papers, and all it says is Act Man. And I don't know what Act Man is.
Begin. Whoa, oh.
That's fair. Whoa.
Okay, they're rearranged anyway. Integrated
Oh,
circuit.
you're just matching?
Capacitor. Diode. Diode.
Ah.
Switch. Resistor. Switch. Switch. Battery. Inductor. Resistor. Resistor. Battery. Battery. Transistor. Capacitor. Transistor. Transistor. Integrated circuit. Integrated circuit. Speaker. Fuse. Speaker. Speaker. Inductor. Oh no. Fuse. Fuse. Inductor. Inductor. Capacitor. Capacitor. We did it!
Woo.
Component craze.
Sweet.
We're
You
electrifying.
are electrifying.
Wasn't it
Maybe don't try again.
electrifying? Oh, sorry. Okay, well we can now 3D print things, I guess.
Like fingers? Can we make a finger?
We want to see that video.
I assume we'll have to like make Gray the security man disappear to do that. This is your finger?
You don't think that looks like a finger?
I guess.
That's a finger.
Sure.
Okay.
That's
3D
a
printer?
regular printer.
3D printer?
Can you look at that book?
Yeah.
Oh. Right, that was the fingerprint book.
Check his rubbish.
Oh, Nancy? What's up?
Wow,
I'll
she
let
sounded
you go.
disappointed.
Bye.
And the printer itself is 3D.
Yeah, it was a 3D printer. I don't know where that would be.
That was not an effective use of a lift.
You know, you can't blame me for a bad lift. Hey, it's Nancy Drew. Yeah, so what have we done with that? Is it in his office? Oh, what is this? Okay.
Oh, right.
This is where we got the case file and stuff.
I need to find a way to fix this.
Right. I'm missing lots of bits and pieces.
I'm missing the coin mechanism here.
Yeah. Can we look at any of those photos that were on the walls near the door or anything like that?
Oh, this is different. But there's nothing here.
There's got to be something behind that Tesla picture that we look at later, right?
Gotta be. We don't have a key for this thing yet.
No.
Man, I feel so lost already.
Yeah.
I need a knob for that thing.
There are so many broken things. Maybe we should just go to sleep.
Sure. It's tomorrow! Ah, easy. Why'd you go to sleep?
Drew.
Oh, wait.
Hi, Deirdre.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you in Colorado by any
Is
chance?
she the
has our
Silent
number?
Spy one?
Yes.
No, she's
No.
the
You
Albine
know.
Ashes one.
Some friend of my
Oh,
dad
she's
called
Albine
me
Ashes.
for a reference for you.
Which Silent
And
Spy?
you
Oh,
gave
right.
him a good reference?
Well, I told him the truth.
That was very
So
nice
she's
of
the
you.
butthead from
Yeah.
Alibi? Cool.
By the way, don't make a habit of it. Okay? Bye.
Wait, hang on a sec. I might need some outside help with this case.
Did you forget that I don't like
I'll
you?
let you go on a date with my
but I know
boyfriend.
you're studying criminology, and maybe someday I could help you out.
Oh, a non-specific promise with the word
Yeah, that was pretty
someday.
crap, Nancy.
Sounds
And also,
too tempting
like,
to ignore.
You solve
Yes,
puzzles,
here I
Nancy.
go.
You're not a criminologist.
I'm on your side, Deirdre. I'm not surprised to see her because I hear that she turns up in Midnight in Salem.
Ah, really? Well, you'd break up with Ned in that one, don't you?
I don't know. All I know is there are problems. I don't know if you break up.
Oh, good. I hope they don't break up.
There are notes everywhere. How can we not look at all of these things? Like, you can't click on that stuff that was there, that bookshelf?
Maybe these will fall out at some point. No.
Yeah. That's what it looks like to me.
I don't want to play aggregation. I don't want to play aggregation. I want to go to the door.
Should we visit the security guy again?
Yeah, well, it's daytime now. Maybe people are doing stuff.
Yeah.
It's locked. It's locked.
Oh yeah, like maybe Mason's in.
Yeah, like maybe Mason's in. It's locked. It's locked. I mean, Deirdre might hate us as well, Errol, not just Nancy. Oh, I didn't realize this robot was a little robot. Hello.
Will we use that robot at any
Yes.
stage? You reckon?
No. Hey.
If it looks like I'm busy, that means I'm busy.
Okay, he's
What
Chandler.
are you working on?
It's immensely complicated. Get a postgrad in advanced math and electrical engineering, then I'll explain it to you.
Oh, you're
Put it
you're
in
a
layman's
butthead.
terms.
Fine. There's this shiny magic that lives in the power lines, and it's dangerous and sly like a fox. And I'm using math to trick it into leaving the power lines, without accidentally making everyone die.
That sounds like you're working on the wireless transmission of electricity to me.
If you want to put too fine a point on it, go ahead, stranger. Which brings me to my next point.
Who am I?
Please let the answer be something that justifies me kicking you out of my workspace.
I'm your boss.
I'm here on behalf of a new potential owner.
Wrong.
No, that's correct.
No, I mean wrong answer for me. Not the answer I wanted to hear.
Let's fire this guy. Does Nancy have that power?
Yeah.
Let's fire him.
Did you see? I beat your high score.
Yes. If fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight. Sun Tzu compels me to take you down. Prepare yourself, opponent.
It's like a less fun Theseus.
What's up with this Tesla
special
guy
about
anyway?
Tesla?
If you have to ask that, you haven't done your research.
I mean, to you. What brought you here?
The
It was
work.
the pigeon thing,
I
wasn't it?
turned down Los Alamos in a tenure-track position to be here. Most people don't know this, but the majority of Tesla's work was confiscated by the FBI.
Why?
Well, that was probably the death
Could
ray
be
thing.
he was designing weapons. Could be he had a breakthrough that threatened the energy magnates. Don't know. It's all been hidden. What matters is, there's a little bit still here. I always suspected Nico had some squirreled away, and I'd be able to find it. But either he didn't, or I couldn't.
Do you reckon Nico's dead? Do you reckon he fled? And now he's the Phantom of the Opera?
Oh. Well, he's not doing anything very interesting. Strangely relevant to the Agatha Christie I'm reading at the moment.
Oh, fun.
Do you know why Ryan would want to hurt Nico?
The police already asked the same thing.
Well, what did you tell them?
I said if I were to have killed Nico, it'd be because he stole my work.
Whoa, hold on.
It's just a for instance.
Is it?
Yes, that's because I think logically. I force myself to think from A to B to C,
I hate this guy.
and so on. Ryan is all over the place. For her, it's A to zucchini, to that thing from TV, to maybe C, then on to some non sequitur. I don't trust anyone I can't explain.
Ah, but you just said that... No, I can't be bothered. You were searching for Nico's work.
You said you were searching for Nico's work. Did you ever look in Nico's personal things?
Did you?
Of course I looked.
Oh, alright, that's the end of that conversation.
Did you work directly with Nico?
Of
No one
course
worked
I
with
did.
Nico. We barely spoke to each other. That's the way he liked it. He practically lived in the lab. If he wanted to look at my work, he'd just root around in my hard drive.
So he'd come in here when you were gone?
No, he'd use the network.
He'd just snoop in your files? That seems kind of annoying.
Not kind of. Entirely. It's unethical, and it allowed him to steal.
Hypothetically, of course.
Yeah, so this is a lab where they just all share resources but don't actually work together?
I mean, it seems that way.
Wild.
Don't you remember the day
What
Nico
do you
died?
remember about the day Nico died?
More than I'd care to.
I imagine.
Was he really the one who was
Did
on a
anything
date?
stick out?
No. No one would date this man.
The police. It was weird. One of us killed Nico, and here they were, talking about a basketball
I'm gonna
game.
get something to
Like it was
eat,
any
drink.
other day.
You said
one of us. Why?
Why?
Why not say someone?
It's just
It's
an
just
expression.
an expression. It's not
It's
an
not an
expression
expression
I'm aware of. Don't be contrarian.
Don't be contrarian. It doesn't
suit
suit you.
I'm reading out for Daddy's behalf.
Yep, appreciate it.
You mentioned Nico stealing your work.
You mentioned Nico stealing your work.
Can you
prove that?
No.
You must be
No, he's
pretty
pretty
upset
upset
about
about
that.
Say what you really want to say.
Did the police know your feelings
Just
about
have that.
Nico?
What a peculiar question.
Do you have a peculiar answer?
I do in fact have a peculiar answer. I actually told the police the truth. A more interesting question is, how is Ryan still a free woman?
Why shouldn't she be?
In this case, the smoking gun is a miswired Tesla coil that she built. Time
for roleplay. thank you for coming on this date with me. Please sit down. I've chosen this table because it's closest to the door, and unlike these fools, I would never choose a table that's harder to get away from in case the food is as bad as it looks.
Wow, okay, so, Mason, what do you do for fun?
I could explain it to you, but only if you read these 4 books, because without that, it's like talking to a child. Waiter, can I order? I don't know what she wants, but probably the salad.
No, you're right, that's how long the date lasted, so...
I killed my boss.
Have a good one, Errol.
Okay.
What do you think of Ellie?
She hates me so much that she switched to the night shift.
Oh, okay.
To think of
so
it,
she's not
she
there.
hates me so much I should actually feel a sense of accomplishment, which I now do.
It's turned into Michael
There
Shannon.
it is.
What did you
a young
do
Michael
that she
Shannon.
dislikes you
Which
so
one's Michael
much?
Shannon?
Why
He's
do
the
you
guy
assume
that I
it
always
was
have to
me?
describe to you, that you don't know anything's been in.
Emmett.
What was that reaction? Sorry. She hates me so much she went to the night shift. I can't believe she would hate me this much. Now she's on the night shift. Harder to steal her work this way.
McFly's concerned about your health. Oh no, he's not. He just
Do they
notices
call you
that I'm
Nance
almost
because you
finished
Nance
this.
too many questions?
Oh, that's lovely.
What a lovely thing to do. Jen, thank you so much.
Yeah, McFly knows that I'm almost finished my up and go, so he wants to destroy the packet.
I took an educated guess.
I did too. Still couldn't figure it out. But the fact remains, we are not besties, as she likes to say. We are worsties.
Sure.
Can you tell
Can
me
you
about
tell
Gray?
me a little
Who's
bit
Gray?
about
Oh, security
Gray?
dude?
Yeah.
He always gives me an industrial-sized portion of the creeps. The only
He
person who
looks
ever
like
liked
someone, that
Gray
guy.
was Nico.
Gray.
And I think he just liked keeping Gray around to scare everyone away from his work.
Did he try to scare you away from Nico's work?
No. He tried to scare me away from my own work.
Oh, what does that mean?
Click through the rest of the
He was
conversation.
Nico's heavy. I figured he'd
He
leave
was
once the police
Nico's
gave the all
heavy.
clear.
Okay.
Trust me, if he's still here, he's up to something. Your boss would be smart to get rid of him.
What was Nico working on before he died?
There wasn't a name for it yet, officially. It was basically wireless energy transfer. That was helpful
Wet.
for you. So how about you tell me something about your boss?
I'm sorry, I can't. Confidential. What are you doing?
I want you
He
to
looks like-
tell me what
he looks like
you
this Korean
know,
actor.
Oh
but
my
I
God,
can't
that's
tell
hilarious.
if you're
He
a
really
pushover
does.
or not.
He looks like
Not.
Paul Sun-hyung Lee.
Efficiency, one of the rare graces of a post-manner society.
She's saying that she has a boss because she's coming to inspect.
Not this guy, the security
building.
dude. Don't you reckon the security dude is like this actor? Paul Sun-hyung Lee? Or Sun-hyung Lee? That's who he looks like.
Yeah, Nancy's pretending that she's here to canvass the building for a buyer.
Look at the security guy. It's him. That's
Did you
him.
dislike Nico?
I heard you ask that.
Very much so.
Would you go as far as to say you hated Nico?
I would go that far, and further. That guy was a
Oh, yeah.
jerk.
That seems a little disrespectful, considering...
Does it? Am I supposed to
Someone's
pretend
gonna
he's
enter
great
the
now that
stream
he's
right
dead?
now.
Lots of jerks have died, and he's one of them. He's a dead, brilliant, jerk madman. The world would be much better off if he'd lived to share more of his intellect. But I selfishly am glad I'll never have to deal with him again.
That's why I killed him.
It seems
I
strange to
don't
me
want to
that you
keep
could be
having
so
this conversation. I
blasé
don't want
about
to
a
still be
murder.
talking to him.
I deal with things on my own time.
Ugh.
But if you are desperate to watch someone cry, Ellie's always available.
Okay,
God,
let's.
it's over.
If he's not the murderer, can we
I
frame
better
him
get
for
going.
the murder?
See you later. What are you doing?
What?
No offense, I can't work when you're hovering.
I'd better get
trying to
going.
break into a workspace.
See you later.
Yeah, let's do it.
If he wants to stop us, he'll stop us.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Fine.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Someone took the book away, that was me. I took the book, never mind. Where is Ryan? Has asked us to...
Yeah.
Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
investigate Ryan. Can we call anyone weird? The Hardys. They're just budget Nancy's.
Yeah, but this is a new game. Maybe we have to.
You reckon we have to call the Hardys?
Maybe they do all the research into Ryan.
Maybe.
Nancy, Frank was just talking about you.
Oh yeah? Is that
It's been a
so?
while.
Just recounting the
Talking to
time.
the Hardys.
So how are you?
This
How's
couple of days
Colorado?
ago was a
Sciencey.
hard question
Awesome.
in
Not bad.
trivia.
I want to catch you up on the case.
Just the
Give us the
newspaper
deets.
trivia that we do at
Joe,
the start of
there's
these
already
streams.
a word that
was one of the
means what
first
you're trying
names
to
of the
say.
Hardy Boys.
Frank, it's a language, not a museum. Tear down the velvet rope standing in the way of your
Okay, Joe's my
imagination.
favorite.
Joe, sorry, Nancy. Please go ahead.
I was called in to solve a cold case murder.
Yeah, do
Whoa,
people tend to have
murder.
sub
I am
stories in the
flabberworried.
Nancies?
Isn't
That's
that
good
a little on the
point.
dangerous side?
They tend
It
to just
might be.
I wish
be
we could be
jerks for
there
the
to
sake
help.
of being jerks.
Where are you?
We're on a submarine.
Let's
well,
go with ghost
currently
dogs.
it's a boat, but
The rules were
intermittently it's a submarine.
changed so they could
What
make less
are you
money.
doing on a submarine?
Dredging.
It's sort of a long story, and we're still putting the pieces together. Not gonna lie, Nancy, it's some pretty sweet stuff. Crime syndicates, pirate treasure, and there's some talk of pirate ghosts, but no confirmations as of yet. But fingers crossed. More importantly, tell us about you.
Okay, here's the full scoop.
Better not be the full
Victor, the
scoop.
lab owner,
Oh,
called me in
No,
to
I thought
help
it was
solve
going
a
to skip
cold
the
case.
scoop.
Why did he call you? Isn't this a
I
job
thought
for
she
the
was
police?
going to skip the
Well,
scoop.
that's the thing. The police hit a dead end, and Nico, the researcher who
you
was
scoop me with
killed,
some water.
all of his
Oh,
papers
man.
were put
Tag
into
it out.
Why do I
evidence.
have to scoop?
And they say in
Scoop.
evidence
Tell me
until
if
the
they
case is
scoop any
closed, right?
scoop.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What makes the paper so important?
Apparently, Nico was very close to making
Nico
his
was very
research
close
public.
to making his
The
research
research was
public.
supposedly going to revolutionize the way power is
Revolutionary
created
power.
and delivered in this country.
Woo.
Well, the world, really. Victor wants the papers released before anyone else connects the dots.
If it's such a big deal, how come he didn't go to some big private eye or something? Joe, probably because Nancy's got a very
If it's so
well-deserved
important,
reputation
why
of being
didn't
the
he
best there is. I'm
go to
sorry,
someone
Nancy, I
better?
didn't mean it that way. It just
Penguin
seems
Book
like a
of
really
Puzzles?
big job.
Alright.
I thought the
Beep,
same
beep,
thing,
beep.
trust me. But he thinks
Beep,
because of my
beep,
age,
beep.
no one will suspect I'm undercover. I hope he's right.
Oh, undercover. That makes sense. Cool. Keep us up to date. We'll do everything we can to help.
Look at that, look at that, look at that. I need help getting
I
to the
need
lab.
help getting into the lab.
There's got to be something in the building to help. A key card, maybe? Oh, maybe you could find a way to program your own.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you later.
You alright? Actually, I kept... Oh, no, never mind. What was that? Oh, this opens now.
What was open? What is this? Oh.
This door.
Oh,
closed.
okay, great.
You found a Penguin Book of Puzzle?
No, not yet.
Okay. I'll keep working through this cool section. Oh, there's Ryan.
Oh, awesome.
First, let's mess with the bike. Whoa, whoa, I died.
I'm
What
so
happened? Did she
sorry
throw
about that.
something at you?
Are
Yep.
we cool?
Yes.
Good. I was really hoping you'd be the type not to freak out about something like that. Not that you shouldn't. It's reasonable to freak out after a near-death experience. Not that that was super near-death, but you know, closer than what you get walking through most stores.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Good. I had a whole argument prepared about labs and the risks of working with machinery and the importance of forgiveness. Do you want me to hit all the bullet points?
That's not necessary.
All right,
You
I'll do
sure?
the penguin puzzles
I
after this
practiced.
conversation.
Sure.
No, I get it. I'm Ryan.
I don't know. She seems a bit scattered.
Oh, goes from A to zucchini, does she? Oh, then back to
I
C.
think she's a little A to zucchini.
What do you do at the lab?
What do you do at the lab?
I'm so sorry, but I have to ask why you're here. Why are you here?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm here to do due diligence for a potential new owner.
I'm sorry, I'm an adult, and there's nothing funny about what you just said. Whoa, wait! Back to the information. We're getting a new owner?
She just looks familiar
Maybe,
somehow.
But
I feel like
first
I've
I
met
need to ask
people
some
who just look like
intrusive
her.
questions.
Oh.
I know you've gotten enough of this, I really do, but it's my job.
You're all being
I've done
fools.
worse things for my job.
Don't like her.
Like what?
She's guilty.
I build tools. They're not always used in a good way.
Claire wants to sit in the sun.
What do you mean by that?
I couldn't tell you about it if I wanted to. Confidentiality.
Who do you think killed Nico?
Who do you think killed Nico?
A little part of me thinks it's Gray.
Why?
I'm a little scared of him.
That's hard to do with one hand.
Me too.
Me too.
You and me are terror twins. Those two
She's
had
trying
a
too hard to
strange
get close to you.
relationship. They fought constantly, not sure why.
The part that was responsible for Nico's death is missing.
Do you know where it went? Terror twin?
No.
Are you sure? You sound like you're not telling me something.
I destroyed it. It's gone.
Why destroy it?
Because I made it! You know what? I need you to leave me alone right now. Go, please.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, because these are pretty short, so let's do it. My first is a short sleep. My second is a relation. My whole is an article in daily use.
I've got it.
Questionable.
I got it. I have it already.
Yep. My first is a short sleep. My second is a relation. My whole is an article in daily use. Oh no, gotta do one of those.
Gotta do one of those.
Okay.
Art brute.
Yep, it is a napkin. Alright, and the second one, because I knew that one would go quickly. My first is a part of the human face. My second is an unpleasant sensation. My third is an article. My whole is a small animal.
Got it. Oh,
Human face, unpleasant sensation, article, small animal.
that's interesting.
Ooh,
There's an
okay.
extra O from those letters in security office.
Gotcha.
We can't take it,
Okay.
but
Chinchilla is correct. Nicely done. I'm super curious about this one. Man, so the next ones are the next puzzle.
Have
on
it.
the list
Still
is
have to do that.
enigmatic names of birds.
enigmatic names of birds.
So, for example, their example is a tall bird going through a
Is this your
doorway.
motorcycle?
It's my sweet ride! But it's not done yet. But I'm working on it.
And they're saying that a tall bird going through a doorway would be a duck.
Aw, because it has the duck.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what they're going with here. Now, I haven't looked at the answers, so I do not know what they are. I do not know how reasonable they are. I do not know how many names of birds I know. The first one is the bird that was in Eden.
Bird of paradise.
Oh, that's good.
Bird of paradise.
Bird that is easily cheated. A gull?
Oh, could be a gull.
I don't know.
I reckon
Yep,
a gull.
it's a gull. A chessman. Okay.
A chessman?
A chessman.
A rook.
Yep.
Oh man, it's a castle.
A letter.
J.
Ah. An architect. Bowerbird?
That just is an architect.
Yeah.
A Wren, like Christopher Wren.
Ooh, I love it. A country in Europe.
Oh, do they include... Is that a geopolitical question?
What?
Turkey.
Oh, interesting. Yes.
Hmm.
The bird that's full of mischief and fun.
A lark.
Yes. The bird that raises great weights.
Strong
Yeah.
man. A crane.
Ah. The bird that is part of a fence.
Is there a bird called a wicket? What's it? A picket?
Yeah, is a post a bird? Oh, I don't know this bird.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you know the fence?
It's locked.
I mean, theoretically, sure. Yeah, I'm just not familiar with this as a
what is
bird.
it?
A rail.
A rail?
A rail, apparently.
Never heard of a rail being
No, not a clue.
a bird.
Alright, okay, these next ones seem easy. The bird that is always in fear.
Terror Twin.
Wow, that sounds exactly like the one from Labyrinth of Lies.
It's locked.
Does it not?
I guess.
Yeah, where you have to go into the workshop and do the fingerprint slidey thing.
Oh, maybe.
The bird that is always in fear, Billy.
What's a bird that would always be in fear? What's a bird that's always in fear? Do you know this?
Yes, I've seen the answer.
A craven. Craven.
Because craven means fearful?
Does it not?
I think so. Oh my god,
Contemptibly
it does.
lacking in courage or cowardly.
Holy crap, I didn't know that. It is a verb, if you're talking about the fearfulness thing.
A cowbird. No, I have no idea.
What you were just about to say was obviously not... Cool. So, obviously not correct, but very close.
Shaky bird.
It doesn't have bird at the end.
Shrike?
No.
No, what is it?
It's quail.
A quail!
Alright, two more. Next one's easy. Bird that assists at your meals.
Wait a bird.
Ah, fork bird. That's very Alice in Wonderland.
Fork bird! The dog with the tail that goes...
It's not well, it's his tail and it's his face.
Spoonbird. Spoonbill. Oh, apparently I'm sneezing today. What are we doing? Do you want to go back to nighttime?
Yeah, sure. Turntable. That's hilarious.
No, what is it?
It's a swallow.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, my phone.
Hey there, champ. How's my favorite buddy?
What do you want, Deirdre?
What do I want? This is about what you want, Nancy Drew.
Alright, so for this...
Is that so?
The
It
bird that's a
cannot be more
plaything
so.
for children.
I come bearing apologies. I want to help you, Nancy Drew. I want to be your girl on the inside of the exciting world of criminology.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Because apparently it still counts as plagiarism if you pay someone to write your paper. I mean, is capitalism dead? Because that's what it seems like.
And you want to help
Scandal
me
happening in
because...
Australian University.
I made a bargain
because
with
of that.
my prof.
There's a scandal,
I can help
but
an
that all
actual
isn't that
murder
every year?
investigation.
Oh yeah, for
I'll
sure,
take
but
credit.
this is the ANU
So
one.
I help you,
Oh,
you help me
yes.
collect data for my paper, and balance is restored to the universe.
Yeah, it's infuriating.
How
That's such a
exactly
big
can you
industry.
help me?
Luckily,
I've got
we were in the
permission
sciences
to
where
use
that
our
happens a lot
criminal
less.
database. In fact, I already read up on the case.
That could come in handy. All right, it's a deal.
Great. Call when you need help, and I'll do what I can. Just don't call me when I'm busy.
Will do.
Okay, well, let's get some info from her. But what's this bird?
The bird that's a plaything for children.
A toy bird. A
Brick bird, a Lego.
game bird. A lyre. Children play the lyre. Children play the lyre all the time. It's a lyre bird.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the answer. Oh, that's fair.
What kind of plaything? Doll.
What do you
Doll
mean by
bird.
what
Doll
kind
bird.
of plaything?
Like, is it a type of toy?
Yeah. Not that young. Yeah, try to picture kids more in the 30s to 80s rather than kids now.
Oh, so the answer is metal ring around a barrel being pushed down the street by a stick bird?
Perfect. You got it. Stick bird.
Stick bird! No, I have no idea.
Ask more yes or no questions.
Is it a bird?
Yes.
Is it named similar to a child's plaything?
Yes.
Is that plaything a physical toy?
Yes.
Is it a toy that would usually be made of wood?
Perhaps partially.
Not a doll. Is it a type of doll?
No.
Okay. Is it representing an animal or human, or is it representing a? Okay. Could it be used for the function that it's replicated? Like a doll's house can be used as a real house.
It's not really replicating any.
It's just a thing.
Yeah.
A ball.
No.
Kids don't play with anything other than dolls and balls. Sorry.
Maybe ask where you would play with it.
Where would you play with this?
That's not a yes or no question, Billy.
Oh, would you play with it outside?
Yes.
Would you play with it inside?
No.
Would you play with it? Do you have to go to a particular place to play with it?
No.
What are we doing?
Oh yeah, you're not kidding.
So it's some kind of child's toy that you have to play with outside. Oh, a bike bird? Is it a bike?
No.
Okay.
This is definitely.
Yeah, is it a bat?
That would be so mean if they ended with bat.
Nobody knows.
A skate is a fish, isn't it?
You're thinking of flake.
No, raisin skates.
Yes. No, I have no idea. No one knows. What is it?
I don't want to. I want you to feel good.
Okay,
again.
chat, you continue the yes or no question. Sandy will ask while I talk to Deirdre.
Okay. Yeah, ask me some yes or no questions.
What do you know about surveillance video?
That you watch it?
Have you heard of cases where the video has been faked?
Oh yeah, all the time.
How can you tell if the video's been edited in some way?
It's getting harder and harder to tell.
You do not need a second
But the
person.
number one thing you need to do is to make sure that you've got the original video.
Honestly, you probably need an
If you
adult
don't,
because in my
analyzing
experience,
the data
children
file
suck at
isn't going
this.
to do you much good.
Is there a way
But
to know if I
you do
have the
not
original?
Really
Yeah,
need a second
that's
person.
the detective part. Not in my wheelhouse.
Is it homemade? It very
You
well
read up on the
could
case,
be.
right? I don't understand why Ryan was
If
under
you're
so
good
much
at- if you're good
scrutiny,
at it, you
but
could do
never
that.
sent to
I
trial.
would say people would normally
From
buy
what
them,
I
but
gathered,
it's possible.
something
Quite
didn't
possible.
add up with the video and the timeline. Someone had to be in the lab with Nico.
It
Otherwise,
is much less
he'll be here
dangerous than
So
giving
if her
your
alibi
child
stands
a bow
up,
and arrow.
it couldn't be her.
Exactly. Unless there's something big I'm missing.
Something's weird about this whole thing.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Figure this out.
I asked her about the night of the murder. She was pretty much mute. I'm undercover here. I can't push too hard. Can you see what you can find on your end?
I'll see what I can find. All I've got is the
So
database.
yeah, just
Don't
remember,
expect
this
any
book is
miracles.
very old school British. Like, we may all be too young to have ever played with this toy. I think I attempted to play with this toy once in my childhood
Oh my gosh.
and sucked at it.
What? It's a toy you can be bad at? A yo-yo. A thing that's like a jacks.
No, you can play those inside.
Jackbird.
The outside is essential.
The outside? Oh, sorry, being outside.
Yeah. Being outside is essential.
Sundial.
And also, this is not like, it's not the most common of birds, but it's definitely common enough that it'd be a surprise if you haven't heard of them. So it's not just some random gibberish that happens to be a bird. It's definitely a bird.
What do
Gotta
you
ask more
want?
questions. Gotta answer too many questions.
Look at this. It's the same guy.
I get it. I don't know how you managed to find him wearing the same clothes, but you did.
It's the same shirt. Hello.
Thank you, Nancy.
What is this bird? Tell us the bird. Nobody knows the bird. It's not a bird. What are you talking
You're
about?
really gonna give up?
I'm giving up.
Even though there are yes/no questions?
Fine. Everybody else can keep playing. What do you think of Elle?
What do you think of Ellie?
E.
What'd you
Oh,
say all
it's
these
definitely
questions
dead.
for again?
I'm gathering information for a potential new owner.
What, the bird is
Let's
dead?
say different.
What? No, the birds.
Say
I mean, the
you're lying.
birds are probably alive. Does it have hair? No.
I'm just very thorough.
Then leave me
No
alone.
hair, no fur.
Thoroughly alone.
It can have, like, I'm not an expert in what they're made of. I feel like they can
What
have,
else
in fact, they
now?
probably should have some amount of wood structurally. Metal, I would say very not. Was the toy a dexterity-based skill? I don't think so.
But you still
No.
couldn't do it?
Yes. Like, no.
Does it need strength?
No.
How could you not use it?
It just needs some skill that apparently I do not have, and a bit of luck.
What are you talking about? A pogo stick.
No, not a pogo
Not a
stick.
pogo
You
stick.
can pogo indoors. I did have a pogo stick that I sucked at as a child. But you can play with that indoors, I guarantee it.
Seesaw.
And that definitely has medals. No, not one of those. Not
Boomerang?
a boomerang, however.
Kite.
Yes!
Oh, it's a kite. Ah! It was a kite, everybody. When was the last time you played with a kite?
Exactly. Now, does that require strength?
No.
Dexterity?
No.
Or just something?
It's just something. What do you think of
What
Ryan?
do you think of Ryan?
Hate her.
Why?
Oh, wow.
You're smart. Carry the sums. You'll get it.
What do you think of
Sounds like
Mason?
someone-
Hate it.
Don't like him.
I
Yeah.
know who
Why
he
not?
sounds like.
I've got my reasons.
He sounds like someone from
What are
Dragon
they?
Age.
Secret. No, actually,
A dwarf?
I hate him
Yeah,
because he's
clearly.
up to
Which
something.
dwarf?
What?
I have no idea.
Balin.
Not for lack of trying.
No.
Balin's friend.
It might be one of the dudes who greets you. Yeah, kites are not. You played with a kite yesterday? I did not know people still played with kites.
No, he means the bird.
Oh, okay.
He was a pet kite.
That's pretty cool.
Who was here the
That's
night of the
badass.
murder?
I was.
Who else?
Ellie and
And who?
computers say someone, but the cameras say no one else. Nico walks in that door alone every time I watch the tape.
How many times have you watched the footage?
Just once.
Don't know.
It's gonna be a while. Like, is it the dwarf
Why?
who first greets
It's
you?
my job.
Is it Vartag Gaborn?
I mean,
Is
look,
the
it
other
could well be
one?
just the actual same voice actor. Why don't you look him up?
Well, Nancy games tend not to do that.
That's
they tend
true.
to have nobodies, which I very much love them for.
You mentioned rewatching the video.
Do
you think something is hidden there?
Not hidden.
Missing.
Missing.
Yeah, maybe it's
What's
just
missing?
like not in our
It's
like
not
it's
a
just
what,
in our area.
it's a
That's
who.
not a huge thing.
I
so
don't
much now.
understand.
But to me,
Who are you
kites are
looking
very much
for?
they're like
Nico's
model
killer.
trains. They seem like they're for children, but actually they're for adult enthusiasts.
Do you want to get in a model train?
Only if we can get like one of those shells so it runs around the top, like in
Yeah,
toy
like
stores.
the thing that goes around the top of the.
I
Okay.
love those.
Did Nico's work
Well,
put
yes,
him in
he
any
died.
danger?
Yes, energy is power. Ultimate power.
I love him.
That put him in danger.
People who want power will not hesitate to get what they want.
All right, Jenny. New date. New date. You be Mason.
I'm Mason.
You're Mason this
I
time.
don't want to be Mason.
You're Mason this
I'm not
time.
ready for
no,
this.
you're Mason this time. Go on.
Oh, he was in Gremlins.
Oh, fun. You're Mason. Go on.
What? You think Mason starts conversations?
Yeah, you gotta be Mason.
I can't do this. Please don't make me do this.
All I wanted to do was have Mason go. I've already forgotten how Mason starts the date. Welcome, sit down. You're an idiot. And then this guy sits down and he goes, no, I don't want to sit down.
Okay, so he's definitely a person who does things, but like who does voices, but not a Dragon Age one. He should
Okay.
be though. Yeah, he was just random Mogwai in
Why
Gremlins.
were you so concerned
He was
about what
Salacious
Mason was
Crumb
up to?
in Return of the Jedi.
He was
Oh,
messing
Salacious
with tech
Crumb.
he didn't understand.
He's
He was-
Salacious
I had to make
Crumb.
sure
He
he
was
didn't do anything
zombies in
stupid.
Day of the Dead.
Do we all know Salacious Crumb? Because I don't picture him having anything close to this voice.
He was Chief McGinnis in Alibi and Ashes, that's fair. He was in Neverwinter.
Hey, look! Salacious Crumb!
Well, he was also Gremlins, so
True.
I find that fair.
I'd better get going.
Yeah, yeah.
He was Slasher Zombie in Killing Floor 2. He was in Force Awakens as a scavenger.
Oh, fun. And everybody said, is that Paul Sun Hung Lee? No, it's Salacious Crumb.
I don't know how with those voice acting credits he wasn't the Dragon Age dwarf I'm thinking of. What are we doing?
I don't know.
I was promised puzzles in this game. We can't find the puzzles. Really need to 3D print a finger.
Exactly.
Hello.
How bad
I
are
don't wanna talk
relations
to
between
people about their
you
I
and
relations.
really
Mason?
don't. I want puzzles.
I wouldn't say they're
If there's
bad.
like a puzzle that we
You
can
might
just
be the
find,
only one
I am
who
comfortable
wouldn't.
with being told where
not
it is.
great.
Because I want to do a puzzle before
I get
we
the
finish.
impression that you two hate each other.
My Gram raised me to look for the good in everyone, even those who do me harm. Most times I find that glimmer of good, even in the meanest people. But Mason flashes that smug smile of his, and every rage center of my brain releases all of
that.
its hate Mason chemicals.
Yeah.
You
Wish
try to
that
be
weren't
nice
the
and
truth,
empathetic,
but it is.
sometimes when the asshole is right in front of you.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye, Nancy.
What are we doing? I don't understand. Oh, can we go to... I'm assuming we just can't get in there. No, I've got no idea what we're doing.
Where should we be going?
Yeah, if anyone has a clue as to where we should go, please let us know.
I want to do the
Haven't done that.
I want so badly.
Do you reckon okay, this is the dumbest idea. What were some of the other codes we got? 1 5 3.
Won't fit. Yeah, did the other doors just open? Yeah, if someone knows where we can find a puzzle. Like, that picture looks like it's supposed to be a puzzle. Was there something on that little table in there? There was something. Ooh. Who was that? Was that security dude?
It's locked.
Yes!
Yes!
The power!
WG.
And another G. Okay, we found a puzzle.
We're playing some Zap Up. We've done this before, I think.
It looks like it. So yeah, it said you want to activate everything within 5 charges. So we want to make everything green, I guess.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Ah. Okay. Oh, so close.
Okay.
Can I have a go? This is fun.
Oh, sorry. Have a go.
Okay, so the blue ones are the best
The
ones,
blue
right?
ones are the ones that go green with one click.
Gotcha.
And when they turn green, they shoot off at everything else. Oh, so now if you do that one, it'll like start that one. Oh no, it won't. Oh, damn.
You deceived me.
Ah, so it's
exactly
last
the
time.
same.
Interesting. That one will set this one off and that one off.
Wasn't great. What is with this corner? Maybe we gotta like blast one of them on its own.
Well, you did it. You can't be smug when you said terrible.
I wasn't smug, that was relieved.
I need to get all of the numbers shown clockwise on the wheel using their binary code.
What?
Oh, so this is currently just showing 0.
Wait, so we've got to simultaneously get all of them?
Yeah, this is now showing a 1, a 2, a 4, and
Oh,
an 8.
that's hilarious. Okay, so somewhere we've got to have 4 blues in a row, and somewhere we've got to have 4 reds in a row.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now we just need a random... Cool. We need maybe maybe one more blue next to that one?
Here?
Yeah. Okay, now we need a rando blue somewhere. This is wild. Oh, if we make that one blue, will it screw everything up? Yes!
Nice! That's so cool! Key cards!
That worked so much better than I
oh
thought.
No, give me cards!
What about that? No, that was in a totally different place.
Logins.
These must be the key cards used to access the lab. I should figure out which
Well, we
number
already know some
belongs
of
to
this.
whom.
We know that's Mason.
How do we know that was?
153472125.
Oh, okay, cool.
And we know which one belongs to Ryan. But we didn't write it down. $203-587-112.
Cool, at 6:22 p.m.
So that's Ryan.
Okay.
Okay.
What was the day of the murder?
Can't remember.
That number is from the night of the murder.
Cool.
It doesn't appear anywhere else in the logs.
Sweet.
Okay. Oh, what was the video?
Ooh. HLLW5 10257.
Oh, what are you doing?
I don't know.
She's
what was that?
bypassing the security system.
Just by pulling on the door?
Interesting.
That's bad security.
That is interesting.
Great. Does that mean we can get into the lab?
Hmm.
Okay.
A knob.
Woo! We needed that.
Hmm.
Screw getting a key card.
Hmm.
That'll be where they print, I assume. I feel like I want to write down those letters, but there's so many of them, and they clearly don't spell anything. They're almost all consonants.
Alright.
That doesn't sound good. Ellie might want to know about this.
Oh, that sounds super cool.
It's locked.
Oh, suddenly got some stuff going on. This is brilliant. All because I pressed an alarm. Hey! Hey!
Oh, Nancy? What's up?
Is the hall just outside the lab supposed to hum?
Nope.
Yes!
So much Snoop!
Cool. We can keep playing. It's 2:23.
Yep.
Heaps of time.
We got time for one more puzzle.
Bess!
Aww.
A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. Is this
His
the real
visor
book?
was up. There was a death in his smile. I should never be able to dodge his sword that was playing. That's what Connecticut sound like.
Yeah.
It's more like Mark Twain.
This is your Confederate Yankee.
Somebody was going to die this time. If he got the drop on me, I could name the corpse. We rode forward together and saluted the royalties. This time the king was disturbed. He said, "Where is thy strange weapon?" "It is stolen, sire." "Hast another at hand?" "No, sire, I brought only the one." Then Merlin mixed in. "He brought but the one because there was but the one to bring. There exists none other than but that one. It belongeth to the king of the demons of the sea. This man is a pretender and ignorant, else he had known that that weapon can be used in but 8 bouts only, and then it vanisheth away to its home under the sea. Then he is weaponless, says the king. Sir Sagramore, he will grant him leave to borrow. And I will lend, said Sir Launcelot, limping up. He is as brave a knight of his hand as any that be on live, and he shall have mine. He put his hand on his sword to draw it, but Sir Sagramore said, "Stay, it may not be." He shall fight with his own weapons. It was his privilege to choose them and bring them, if he has heard. On his head be it. Knight, said the king, thou art overwrought with passion. Disordered thy mind. Wouldst kill a naked man?
Alright. Okay, great. Helpful. Each set of 3 numbers, 21, 198. I mean, I'm sure I don't need to write that down. I'm sure it'll be in the notes. But I'm gonna anyway, because it's fun. No! Got it.
Okay. Cool.
So I assume that's probably her number, right? A key!
Key! Reminder hints for this month's passcode for the control booth. The yellow shape is pressed after the purple one. The star... Oh, these will be the letters. Maybe. No, maybe not. So we can take that. So that's all good.
Okay. Yeah, one of them said square. Well, thank you for being so helpful, Ellie's desk. Click on a computer. Whoa. Can't be expected to do anything with this, right? Or can we, like, type with it? Good.
Alright, do we want to vaguely have a look at what it is?
I don't know, a bunch of stuff is not locked.
These could be useful.
What are they?
It's like,
Like
they're capacitors? I thought they were like balls of string.
Hey, cheer up, capital E. It can't be that bad. Okay, it can be that bad. I've been to Colorado. But on the bright side, I sent you a letter, see? You're holding it right now. Guess who just got a license? The answer is me. Madre and Padre were quite proud of the accomplishment. And then slightly less proud when I got into an accident 30 minutes later. For 30 minutes, I had a perfect driving record.
Sorry, who spells license the noun with an S?
Americans, maybe?
I thought Americans did everything with a C.
You never know. How's your super secret deal thing going? Super secret deal.
Yeah.
Also, can you please get a job where we don't always have to talk in secret code about everything? I know you don't want to talk about all this, but I'm desperate to know if whatever it is you're doing is going to pan out.
Spell the noun license?
I look forward to the day I can say, and this is my fabulously wealthy and brilliant and humble cousin Ellie. I have to get going, but I have one more thing to say. Those jokers in Colorado don't know what they're missing. I'm sorry that state's giving you a case of square peg syndrome, but it's not you, it's them. Anytime you get tired of life out there, you come home. I'll be waiting for you like we never skipped a beat. A hug and a high five, Rachel.
I assumed that it was the same as practice, where we spelled the verb with an S and the noun with a C, but America does everything with a C.
But what do they do about defense?
I mean, defense is always...
Always with an S?
No.
Always with a C? Sometimes it isn't.
See,
I feel like
one
defense with a
throws
C
me. I think that
exists.
one is typically a C, but then the word defensive throws me off. Because it changes it to an S. But you're right, that may be different place to place as well.
I know this.
But I know that that's always the one that throws me. I think it's a C. For us, at least. It does look like that bookshelf should be clickable, but it's not. Ridiculous. You go defense with an S.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, man. I thought that Americans were more on the C train.
No. Don't know what train they're on. Okay, well, we've got a key to a bin key. Hold on. Bin key? Bin key?
I mean, there was a place where we needed a key, but it was just a cabinet.
It wasn't a bin.
So in Australia, we're definitely doing license correctly.
Yeah.
Let's check out US. Yeah, license with an S is both of them. But anywhere else who speaks English is with a C as a noun and an S as a verb.
I've forgotten where we wanted that key.
Well, we wanted it in his office
Oh,
cabinet.
in his office. Well, let's put this another one.
Yep. British English for defense is a C. And, yeah, so I guess US is an S. Yep.
Right, we can turn this on now.
How's about that? So, it is just totally a different thing, but I assumed that America did a practice everywhere. But apparently not. You guys like your S's more than I expected.
That's the wrong key.
Yeah, but what? Bin key?
That's
Where have we seen a bin that needed a key?
Americans call it a dummy.
What does this even
Sometimes.
work? What?
A binky.
Oh.
Does he need a key?
I ain't the type to get into fights over what's right and wrong. It's just weird. It's all weird.
What do you want?
The log says that one additional person entered the lab the night Nico died.
Yeah.
I know. The question is, how do you know?
Police report. What I don't understand is why the police didn't follow up on it.
They did. Said it was a glitch.
Well, that's dumb.
Do you believe that?
What's it matter what I believe? It only matters what they believe.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
I believe you, Dwarven man.
It's locked.
I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. Alright, what are we doing?
Maybe swapping to day?
You want to go day swap?
I don't know.
Let's just check his... do we need a key? In... here? No.
Bin key!
Bin key?
Well, maybe bin does mean something different to what we expect. Was there something you could click on with your hand? Oh, just the letters. Thought there was something else like near those tacks. Yeah, because Americans would call it a trash can. Maybe a bin is like a storage bin.
Oh, like a storage bin.
I don't know.
No, I think you might have it. Because you're right, they wouldn't call that a bin. Some of you are Americans. Are you assuming it's a trash can? Well, that's why we were so confused.
Yeah.
This is why we've been saying the word bin key over and over again. Like, it makes no sense.
But you are assuming storage bin? Okay, this helps.
Okay, that makes much more sense.
This broadens our perspective and is less weird. And people say that IQ tests can't be racist or region specific.
Oh, yeah. But we haven't found a locked storage bin, have we? Let's go back to the day.
I haven't noticed one.
Let's go to daytime.
Sure.
Unless there was something in here? No. Wake up.
Footsteps.
Who's there?
I won't turn around.
Should we really? Oh.
Hello?
Sure. Maybe now we should be freaked out.
Who was that?
I don't know. Maybe if you'd opened it, you could have found out.
Tesla?
Tesla!
4 stars. Would visit again.
Weird.
A little weird.
Was it this baby arm?
Who would leave a baby arm in our quarters? Did a bit.
No, they were just banging their head.
Ah, you're right. Jen, that's just silly. Why would a baby leave their own arm? Or another baby's arm,
Jen.
for that matter.
Think.
They need it.
They're the one person who wouldn't leave a baby arm.
Oh yeah, we found a knob.
Yeah, we used the knob.
What did we use the knob for?
I'll show you.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Turn this on. We'll just leave it on for a while.
Oh, 127 baby hours. Okay, I getcha. I'm sorry.
What? Wait a minute. Mason!
Go yell at him. Yeah, that's true. You know how we'll be able to tell? We should touch the arm, see if it's sticky.
Oh, if it's sticky, then a baby left.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
Can't yell at him?
Do you like Ryan?
I wonder what the answer's
Let me
gonna
save
be.
you some time.
Yeah.
I don't like anyone.
Cool, that was
That can't be true.
what I expected.
Observe, and I'll demonstrate.
Why is he suddenly likable, Danny? Why did he suddenly become a cool dude?
Who do you see on an average day?
Just me. Sometimes Ryan. You ask a lot of questions. Ever thought of being a scientist?
Sometimes.
Good answer. The world needs more people with questions, and fewer people who are sure they have the answers.
Goodbye.
See you later.
He just did an impression of my impression of him.
Eh?
Let me demonstrate. Oh.
Yeah, that was fun. Better than Ryan. Stupid Ryan. Stupid Ryan. Why are you leaving? Yell at her.
Storage bin.
Hi.
Why did you scream earlier? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I just like screaming.
I'll never be okay again.
Oh.
What is that thing?
An abomination of technology.
it's a creepy
some
robotic
creepy
cat.
robotic cat that someone, I suspect Mason, is tormenting me by leaving all of
Oh,
its
it's a
awful
baby
parts
cat arm?
everywhere.
It's a baby cat.
I've seen one of those before. If I find all of the pieces,
Okay, so
I
this
bet
is
I could put it
after-
together.
As
what
long
was
as
it?
you
I guess
promise
so.
to throw it into a fiery volcano once it's completed. That thing is the undisputed mayor of Nightmare Town.
I think Jack Skeleton has something to say about that.
You snuck in without logging in the day before the murder. Why?
Why?
I lost my key. It happens.
Isn't this place extremely well secured?
The labs are. Building. I have my tricks. And no, I'm not sharing.
I'll let you go.
Later.
Can we take the cat head?
You're the cat head. Still no bin key. Let's go grab some cat parts. Have we seen the other cat parts? I feel like we have.
No, not noticed. Yeah, we got a bunch of resistors or whatever.
We did.
Well, yeah, if I'd seen those claws.
Babies have claws, you can never tell.
We should probably finish up in not too long.
True.
Oh, is that a tail? My god.
Glad I checked. We've been looking for that forever.
Yeah, I assume it's supposed to, because Nancy just said, I've seen one of these before. So I assume it's meant to be the same cat. It's another Suki. His name was Suki, right?
I think her name was Suki.
Daytime.
Bloody daytime. Don't you hate it when it's daytime? Hey McFly, don't you hate it when it's daytime?
He's about to go out and bask in the sun.
Oh, he loves it when it's daytime. Right, more cat bits. You a cat bit?
I don't know. I've been feeling a bit off for the last couple of days, so I'm now trying to, as soon as I get up, just stand in the sun
Have
for
you
a few
been
minutes
tormenting
to see if it
Ryan
makes me
with a
feel better.
robot cat?
I'd
So
never
far,
do
so
something
good.
that hilarious
Felt
and
fine
definitely
yesterday.
deserved.
It's true, you should go stand in
Never.
the sun. Get
Just
some
Not
vitamin
yet.
D.
for a tiny bit.
Don't you think you should maybe stop? She seems to hate it.
No, I will not stop. I asked her nicely to build it for me. I even offered to pay her for her time. She's the one who hid it, so I don't even feel a little bad.
Goodbye. Gotta
Goodbye.
scoot.
See you
It's a
later.
little weird that she just went, no.
Oh, there's some cat right there.
Oh no, we gotta wait till night.
Alright, nighttime cats. Are there more cats in here though? Let's just start checking. Cat? Cat?
It's a hog, Billy.
What's up?
Mason says he was tormenting you with a
The
cat
because you hit it. Is that
that true?
It was self-defense. Fuzzy little freakball had it coming.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, she's too erratic for me. I couldn't be friends with her.
You're saying I'm not erratic? You're saying I'm safe and boring? I can be erratic!
It's alright. You're the best friend I could ever have.
Boo. Just for that, I'm sleeping until nighttime. Night!
See, if you saw McFly basking in the sun right now, you wouldn't say that hot daytime is overrated. It's adorable. It's just like our balcony's pretty small and most of it is shaded. But right at the end there's just one thin strip of sunlight. So he's just leaning right in that.
Oh, you got 2 legs and a tail.
It wasn't a very good hiding spot if he wants Ryan to find it.
You can make more
Oh,
cat
no.
legs.
More sunlight with mirrors. Interesting. That sounds like a lot of work.
Is that my cat foot?
A heat lamp is... Well, I think McFly would love it. But I don't think it has all of those vitamin things that sunlight apparently helps synthesize. But yeah, I've been saying that we should get McFly a heat rock or a heated blanket or something like you get for lizards.
Where are the rest of my cat parts?
Maybe that's all we need.
2 legs and a tail?
Maybe there's some insecurity?
So I'm checking. Security's the bottom floor, isn't it?
Yes. Wherever the alarm is. Probably gotta get him out.
Maybe. Should we take a break here?
Maybe.
Let us leave it for now. We'll
Alright.
come back and play more next time.
Yeah, we're on a mission.
Cat parts.
Woohoo! Cat parts.
Alright.
Whew. Yeah, when we find the puzzles, those actual puzzles were awesome.
Yeah, it was great fun. We had fun playing a couple of
I'm
puzzles.
surprised at how easily we managed to do the binary one, because that promised to be tricky.
Oh, yes. That was just a nice bit of... Not quite trial and error, because I was still working out, like, we're going to have to have enough space to put a 1 and a 2
Yeah,
together.
for sure.
You know? Like, it has to be a 1 with 3 zeros up.
Very interesting.
Alright, that was fun. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and playing some Nancy Drew with us.
Give me a warm cup. Oh, yeah.
Stop finding one pump and say goodbye to our audience.
I want McFly to say goodbye.
No, he's too excited. He's too excited.
Yeah, that's not
All
gonna
right, thanks,
happen.
buddy. That was fun. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. We'll keep doing stuff on Tuesday. We'll go back to a normal stream schedule. What's on Tuesday?
Quest for Glory 2?
I could do Quest for Glory 2 or Banner Saga 2.
Oh, I thought you'd already... No, you hadn't started Quest for Glory 2, had you? You
No.
were playing all the other games.
We'll play one of them. Maybe we'll go back to Banner Saga. Who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll do something fun.
Or we can play Errol's game.
Oh, yeah, let's play Errol's game. That'll be a lovely idea.
Cool.
Play some puzzle game on Tuesday. Do it together.
Yeah, we can do that. All right. If we don't see you for the next few days, hope the rest of your holiday-ish time is good. Maybe we'll see you in the New Year's.
Yeah. All right, see you, everybody.
Have a good one.
Bye.